You ever have one of those moments where everything just crashes down around you, and you realize just how deep some problems run? Yeah, that happened to Dana Miller on a regular Tuesday afternoon at Metropolitan Trust Bank, downtown a place, so shiny and polished you'd think nothing could go wrong. But man, that day it went sideways fast. Dana walks in nearly 40s, calm but confident, rocking a navy blazer that probably cost more than some people's rent. She's no ordinary customer Harvard MBA, founder and CEO of this very bank. You'd expect a warm welcome, a nod, a handshake even. Instead, Marcus Hayes, the new branch manager fresh out of business school with just 3 months on the job, sizes her up like she's some kind of problem. And his attitude? Oh, it's dripping with condescension. Ma'am, he says, voice tight and dismissive. This is a private institution. You can't just walk in here demanding things. Security moves in, arms crossed. Around them, customers start pulling out phones, eyes glued to what's unfolding. You can almost taste the tension in the air. It's thick and heavy. But Dana? She's ice-cold calm. She puts her leather briefcase down and says simply, I'm here to conduct routine business. Marcus laughs, a cold, hollow sound. Routine? And I suppose you have an account worth our attention? Rodriguez, the security guard, steps closer, uneasy but loyal to Marcus. Meanwhile, Sarah Lopez, an activist streaming live, whispers, Y'all, you're seeing this, right? This guy's losing it. Her viewers jump from a few hundred to thousands in seconds. Marcus demands Dana calm down, though she hasn't raised her voice once. Your aggressive body language says otherwise. She shoots back evenly. Lisa Tran, assistant manager, appears, caught between backing her boss and sensing something's off. She eyes Dana the expensive blazer, the real leather handbag, but doesn't speak up. Dana slowly pulls out her wallet. The Platinum American Express card flashes in the light. Marcus misses it entirely. Ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, he says loud enough for everyone to hear. Before we call the police. Sarah's stream blows up the chat, full of outrage. This is insane, she whispers, treating her like a criminal just for existing while black in a bank. Then Marcus Thompson, a local blogger with 40,000 followers, walks in, grabs his phone, and starts filming. Dana glances at her Cartier watch, calm as ever, and says softly, I'll give you 2 minutes. Marcus preps to call security. Rodriguez shifts uncomfortably. Dana hasn't done a thing wrong. Lisa tries to de-escalate. What's your account number? Dana smiles. That won't be necessary. Marcus turns to the crowd with a smirk. No account. No business. Just another troublemaker looking for a payday. That word, another, hangs heavy. It's loaded. Everyone feels it. Phones keep rolling. Security moves in to escort Dana out. She calmly pulls out her phone, makes a call. The name she dials? James Morrison, Regional VP. Marcus's smugness fades. Who was that? He asks nervously. Someone who actually works here. Dana replies smoothly. The clock hits 2:58. Suddenly, footsteps echo. James Morrison bursts in, breathless, scanning the crowd until he spots Dana. Dr. Miller, he says, I'm so sorry. Marcus's face goes pale. This isn't just any customer. Dana owns the bank. Lisa almost drops her tablet. Dana owns 67% of Metropolitan Trust. The room freezes. There's a board meeting in 2 minutes, Dana says. You should attend. The elevator ride up to the 47th floor is silent but tense. Dana stands poised, Morrison nervous beside her, Marcus like a condemned man. Dana asks pointed questions, tearing down Marcus's excuses with precision. If you'd identified yourself, would that have mattered? She asks quietly. Marcus stammers, yes, absolutely. So you treat people differently based on who they are, not basic respect? No answer needed. The elevator dings. In the boardroom, the footage plays Marcus's dismissive words, assumptions, hostility all laid bare. Outside, the storm on social media rages. Banking while black, trending nationally. PR chief Sarah Kim looks pale. Disaster unfolds in real time. Dana calmly demands systemic reform, mandatory bias training, audits, accountability. Marcus is given the choice: resign quietly or be fired. He chooses resignation. His career is over. The board votes unanimously on Dana's reforms, setting deadlines and preparing a public statement committing to equality. Morrison promises oversight. Chairman Robert Sterling nods. What you did today was basic human dignity. The fact that it seems exceptional, that's why we need change. Outside, the city moves on unaware. 6 weeks later, the marble floors still gleam, but everything else has shifted. Posters promoting bias prevention line the walls. Policies displayed in multiple languages. Employees wear badges saying respect for all. Maria Gonzalez takes over as branch manager, experienced, passionate. Monthly reports show customer satisfaction up 18%, complaints down 63%, staff confident handling discrimination. Rodriguez, once unsure, now trains staff on recognizing bias. Technology flags biased interactions in real time, like a teller asking an elderly Asian customer to speak clearly despite perfectly understandable English. Instead of ignoring it, the system catches it. The teller is coached, the customer gets better service. This is culture change, not just policy. Sarah Lopez, the live streamer, becomes a spokesperson for real change. Other banks adopt similar reforms. Regulators praise Metropolitan Trust's proactive stance. Marcus? After months unemployed and soul-searching, he enrolls in diversity studies, trying to understand his mistakes. Dana is appointed to the Federal Reserve's Advisory Council, influencing national finance standards. 1 year later, the bank holds its annual diversity celebration. Staff, community leaders, and customers gather to celebrate zero discrimination complaints, record satisfaction, and a 34% increase in minority business accounts. The same lobby where Dana was once humiliated is now a symbol of hope and change. The incident that nearly destroyed a career sparked an institutional evolution. Because sometimes the best response to being underestimated isn't anger or lawsuits, it's proving them wrong with grace, dignity, and real reform. So what about you? Ever been underestimated, dismissed, or discriminated against? How did you respond? Share your story in the comments, because every voice matters, and change starts when we speak up. If this story moved you, subscribe for more stories of turning challenges into opportunities. Share this with someone who needs to see respect is a right, not a privilege. Together, let's build a world where everyone is treated with the dignity they deserve. You with me?